Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. I need to go to...
Yeah, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you,
I'll tell y'all when I get back. I need to go and find a different bow. Yeah, let's do this one. I need a better fireball and whatever else to my disposal. Are you? No, I think it's you. The place I'm thinking of. In the hanging tree. Strange things are happening. Are you coming to the tree? I'll finish this up and then get to Ragnarok. No. Upload thumbnail.
Ugly, and all you bring is trouble.
I should have known there were trouble as soon as they walked in. Where is the weapons check? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey.
Vanguard. What else can I go to?
Stranger.
I should have it too. What other villages are?
Champion, over here. I've got something to tell you. I hear the Desert Clan's finally delivering water to all of its settlements again. But apparently their commander is already dealing with all kinds of new problems. Not that I'm surprised. Those scabs are always fighting each other over something or other.
I wonder what happened. Maybe I'll stop by. Find out what's going on.
Another time, anyway. Another time. It's time to fry the bigger fish. Oh, this is all you got for me?
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
Oh, boy, that's kind of...
Greetings,
disappointed.
champion.
Another settlement, please. Next question, how do I get there?
You should know that spear is a weapon.
Outfits.
If we fail to claim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Kara. The truth of the visions were
This way must be the way. What? Okay, where are you?
Driving in.
You don't have to do this, you know? I want to be here, Panther. Aloy!
Well met.
We heard what you did at the Grove.
He's been bragging about his climbing partner everywhere we go.
What are you two up to?
Penta is finally getting his soldier's mark inked.
Rocco is here to be a witness.
It'll be an honor to watch you try not to yelp in pain.
I'm glad to see you're getting the recognition you deserve.
Thank you, Aloy.
The Outlander has shown us. We must join him.
Behind me the whole time? Wild. We have a legendary version. I kinda wanna save my what you call this just in case. I'll definitely try to remember
Come and trade.
you in case there isn't anything better for me at a future date.
back in the bulwark, I see. On behalf of the chief, or for something else? I'm ready to trade.
Rare. Well, I'll take. Is there another settlement? Oh, there is one over here. I don't remember what it was. Goodies, the goodies, the weapons and the traps.
What? Oh, yeah.
weapons they do have. Standing in the fire but not getting burnt. Goodest, homie. Blessly. Sold out. Sorry. Forget it, I'm gonna take it.
One of my best. Use it
appreciate
wisely.
it. Very good inventory. Very good. Crackling. Fast traveling. Oh no.
May your enemies fall. In the name of the Ten. That spear is a weapon of
Outlander, I offer you...
Oh yeah. Sure about that. Roadcaster. Nah. Not really. They ain't really doing it for me. I need more off-screen practice. But you come with me. Do I have a good one? A good enough one? Doesn't seem that way. No, I think that's all that I want from you.
An honorable trade.
Walking up.
Welcome, gentlemen.
There we go. Oh, where's your boy in Vegas? Let me double check. What he has to offer.
Remedy.
I guess I should be thanking you for bringing Morlun back alive. Well, if you need to resupply, my shop's open.
I'm pretty sure you'll appreciate my whales. I don't want none of that, but I will sell you some of my resources.
First, he wants to go below the surface, then he wants to fly above it. Is it too much to ask that we all stay here, with our feet on the ground? At least long enough to enjoy the shards this place will earn us.
You really want me to answer that?
Funny. Just run along before Morlun gets any more ideas.
Whatever it was.
Morlun built some kind of vibe.
Soon to seal their fate. Sonic Underground. lurk. I guess it wouldn't hurt to discount double checking.
Will you stay to hunt down the whole...
Oh, is it though? Yeah. You know what? Again, I don't need to go down. Not at all. Yeah, I guess that should be good enough. If not, then oh, that's just too bad. Time to get the show on the road. Time to go.
Did you think the palace I never thought I'd see metal bound to flesh in that way.
Yeah, he seems happy with it. Probably because he could crush me like a grapefruit.
That is a happy thought. There you are.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less, and I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so... I thought if she could experience Vermeer, it would bring something else. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific data being... I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but she needed it.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
I keep thinking he's just gonna be standing there.
Aloy, you flew? Kotallo told me, and took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors, and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Oh almost.
Oh, and I wanted to give you this. For helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence... He's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our... spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. We won't let the Zeniths get away with what they've done.
Everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
And you?
Nervous? But I'm ready too.
Don't worry. We'll get through this together. I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Did you need something?
This is what you want.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shields.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it, and you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
Oh boy.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes. Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Mine alone.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Kotallo. Look for him. Look for Kotallo.
There's Gwen stuff in here now. Must be all of us. Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regalla around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo. Your people keep mentioning
And left for us. It is why the challengers leap in, and now, like so,
I won't lie.
I can only.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Where is she? Where is Regalla?
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to. But it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them. And they fled, as children before a pack of claw striders, all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hekarro made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us. That's when I knew I had to run my blade through Hekarro and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hekarro?
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down. A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled. But Hekarro lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with Oseram mercenaries, the sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted a group of Outlanders?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the Karja down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. The tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hekarro, failed to eliminate you. No Tenakth would follow me now. The Karja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew the wings of the Ten.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Exciting.
There it is. Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Sylens, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here?
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regalla.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. You should know. Sylens is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
And what about Kotallo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
No.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Vengeance is a symbol. Talk to the companions. Oh, I did that already. Unless you want me to talk to him again. I think that's kind of a bit.
Remember, we need to get Sylens' weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already. Oh, earlier you mentioned something about Tenakth rebels and the Oseram, but we never really talked about it. I'm just saying, if you want to discuss it, you let me know.
Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
Drink. Jeez.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Carja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Carja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him
you
too
can't have
bad.
no ale.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Gosh, do I have to pick between a couple people for her to survive? Oh, boy. Don't you dare put me in that situation.
So, you return. Something else?
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Where is... yeah, get lost in this place. Nope, not you. You. Just to see, just in case.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
How many people gonna get bodied?
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone. Not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
Sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. Kotallo...
I'm not afraid. I know if we... We'll try.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
I guess I'll talk to Gollum, just cause.
Here for more words, or is it time to strike?
That's all for now.
Leave, then.
Didn't think so.
Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin. A tunnel. An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
That backpack looked like a struggler.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Fire's not gonna help here.
Anytime you're ready. I grab it if you need it. Nah,
Not beer, but it'll do.
Yeah, let's destroy him. Why not?
You're right.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Let's see what I can do with this.
What were you talking about?
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Hey, you swim. I'll stay nice and dry. Can we please leave the cave now?
Alright, be patient.
Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here. I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across. Oh, I hate caves.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
I'm not really built for climbing.
Sorry. Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose. Hey, just here. This'll help. You okay? Go! Don't you go dying on me! Halo, for you! Yeah!
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing! Oh, it looks like Zoe's giving us some supporting fire. Yeah, that's gonna blow. Zoe's helping us out. Firing from above. Watch yourself. We needed you, remember?
That was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Find anything?
Yeah. Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
We're through.
Well, I'll just leave it here then.
Bottoms up.
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Now, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of a whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you do.
explodes. Give it a rest first till I get my stamina back. Hit it while it's primed with plasma. I think that's all of them. At least. Let's push on.
Any good loot?
A little. Here, Up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
As fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Pick it up. Need it. Live long, kill your enemy.
Up the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Yeah, I'll finish this.
Alva and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those Spectres, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Could use acid against it. I think they can handle it.
Get the fumes in your eyes. What do you get?
Just some parts.
We should move on.
This way.
Big jump. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
I grab it if you need it. Here we go. And they went boom! Take it down!
You know, it takes a long time to all
Don't you go die!
I've got an angle.
Have to I.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! This is the death I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. That's her fault.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless.
Oh,
You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze to the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Yeah, sure.
Are we supposed to be scared?
It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
Failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time I see felt. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
Oh, the 13 Bears about to fight Eric, huh? Slide that way. She got rid of all of these. Oh, yeah. All of these traps like that.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
But with Eric. Justice for Varl.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
We were made for each other, little.
Time for my new bow to shine. Where's my new bow? Here's my bow. A blast thing. Get some fire on it. You know what? I'm gonna use this too. The thing I am looking for. Did I purchase one? No, don't tell me oh, here we are. Here we are.
Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
Really?
I'm taking you down!
Scream, will you?
Felt that, didn't ya?
Come here, so I can watch you suffer.
Not much without your shield, are ya?
You give me all the world.
This is the end for you!
Give him a plane back. Give it back.
Time to shut you up!
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
What is that? It better not.
Pain makes you feel alive! Change how this ends.
Just a little more.
Come on now.
No.
You wanted a real fight, didn't you?
Then fire. I'm taking you down! Felt that, didn't ya?
These aren't
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Oh,
You're done for! There.
You know, don't you? That today you die?
Let's look at that.
Hello, little nut.
This is the end for you! Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
So stay
Time to shut you up! Take that! I've got you now!
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
having fun now.
You okay?
I will be. In time.
Go. Rescue your sister. I'll leave you with the others and make sure they're all
right. Yeah, I kind of figured she wasn't on that since she's a good child.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have it.
Also, I need to go back. Fortunate.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay. Almost there.
Fight for her freedom? Or she's just gonna be... Okay.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Part 3. I mean, you have to find a way for us to be able to have cauldrons and
escape
have
vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together, where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No! I've heard that before.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Man, you're doing all types of elemental damage, ain't you? Excuse me. Oh, I guess I am kind of glad. Which one is it? Up. I have to do all that over again, don't I? Let me take into account what blaze poison. Poison. Okay, let's see. Poison. Blaze. Oh, this is the best I get for both. Wow, that's kind of cheap, and we're equipping it. Beautiful.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Whoa.
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
understand. The blaze is probably the most important. At least for right now.
I can endure. You cannot.
I want that armor before I can do some damage.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Cut that thing's armor!
I can endure. You
I can target its gold
cannot.
plating.
Fire barrage!
Wow, you just have a whole bunch of tricks up in that front.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I ain't trying to. I wish the stuff I'm changing would stay.
This specter was...
Yeah, this is the most important thing right now. 26, 27, 37.
designed to survive against more than that.
mess up just now? No effect on armor. What's the charge up?
Scan that thing first.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Trying to dodge the thing.
You're not taking me, Tilda! Ask yourself why you're holding back. I can endure. You cannot.
Pain subsided.
Oh, that thing's fast. Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I'll shut you down.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Well, that did something. Armor's off!
Sticks and stones against the lightning. This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Jeez.
This won't work, Tilda!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
I can endure. You cannot.
Cut that thing down!
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
You're not gonna beat me! It's reforming.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Oh! Powering attacks.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Ask yourself why you're holding back.
A few more hits.
Stop touching me with this thing.
Oh, it's quick!
I can endure. You cannot.
Then you started poking the brick. I have to do all that editing to the stuff again.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than...
You are the thunder. Alright, now I know what to do with that. Back to this.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Against the lightning.
I gotta hit those gold plates.
What's the thing at? I'm tripping.
How long can you keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Armor's off! I should aim for the gold plates.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
designed to survive against more than that.
I'm not going with you!
Do my skills over. Oh, I didn't even activate it.
Ask yourself what...
Oh, my outfit.
You're holding back.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Execute attack pattern Sigma! I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Well, that did something.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
That suit won't protect you!
I was dodging his life.
Oh, it's quick!
Pretty fast.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Now I need more.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're not taking me, Tilda!
I can endure. You cannot.
Plasma's gonna blow.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Forget changing armor.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I better scan that thing first. I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
That's why we have what's going on. Put this stuff on so you won't get set ablaze.
I do not wish to mourn you. Death brings only darkness, but I can take you to the stars.
Cut that thing's armor! Shooting those gold plates might make it over.
I can endure. You cannot.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Designed to survive against more than that.
I'll shut you down.
it up.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Quick! Well, that did something. This won't work, Tilda!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
You still hit me?
I'm not giving up.
I have you!
There! Got its armor!
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental.
I was dodging this stuff earlier with ease. Quickly. Inventory outfit.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
That armor before I can do some damage.
I can endure. You cannot.
Dude, where am I supposed to go with that?
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. I can endure. You cannot.
It's powering up! I can target its gold plating.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. I can endure. You cannot.
Armor's up!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Got it! Acid's all over it! That thing's fast! I gotta hit those gold plates.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Elemental ammo's making a dent in those gold plates.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
You're not gonna beat me!
I can endure. You
Take out
cannot.
those gold plates to stop those attacks!
more than that.
Cut that thing's armor! It's quick!
Let us end this!
I'm not going with you!
Engage thrusters!
Shut of that! Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Launch! Go!
That suit won't protect you!
Stop! I beg you!
Much better.
You can only endure so much! Blast off!
Well, that did something. Go down!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Ask yourself why you're holding back.
She's still alive.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Oh, these things were heavy. Oh man. Didn't see it. Being in the midst of combat. Oh well. It's combat.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Still ain't gonna say nothing, huh?
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Can I steer this thing? That's Meridian. Unfortunate. Tomorrow's not going to be part of it. Flying over the whole west.
Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what.
So I'm just assuming that we're going to try to somehow resurrect these big machines to help us at some point. Yeah, like, why not? They're there. Death bringers. giraffes instead of Parker. Maybe a saber-tooth. What's that? What misfortune is?
Voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemn mist and home. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rock. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? hearts are full of flowers. My ears are full of...
I guess I'll go visit Varl and go from there, I suppose.
What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
No, no. No, no.
Did you need something?
I'm surprised you're staying in the base. Thought you'd slink away to one of your workshops.
The capabilities of this facility are adequate for now.
Well, make yourself at home, I guess. I guess Beta's keeping this door unlocked now. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. There's more machinery in here. It might have had something to do with the facility's operations.
Oh, the sail. I know where to put it.
Okay, that console has power now. The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it. From the looks of this data, Hephaestus tried multiple times to hack into the repair bay. But doesn't look like it succeeded.
Jensen.
This must be Beta's room.
Varl's grave a visit earlier. Back at Gemini, he tried so hard to protect me. He was my first friend. I still can't believe he's gone. Me too.
Is he man. I think Boss counts more as a parent than a friend. Is it this one? Yeah, it is.
Is it freezing? So can I. We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
Alright, that's gonna do it for us. That's game completed. Appreciate everybody who had stopped by during this journey. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you consider doing so, and catch y'all in the next one.